Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be doing a New Year's Eve inspired makeup tutorial. I'll give you a little sneak peek right here of what we're getting into. To be honest, I am completely inspired by the new Half Magic shade of their glitter shadows. I cannot wait to put this all over my eyes, and I really just wanted to make a gorgeous kind of cool toned wintry, sparkly glam for New Year's Eve. So that's what we're doing. Let's get right into it. We're actually gonna start off with the eyes. So I'm gonna prep the eyes with the HAUS Labs concealer. This is the concealer I'm planning on using later today. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that onto the lids. I already did my brows off camera just to speed things up a little bit. So I'm just gonna blend that out all over the eyelids. And then I am going to lightly set that with a little bit of powder. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Pat McGrath under eye powder actually, just to tap that on top to take away any tackiness and prep it for eyeshadow. I hope you guys have had the best holiday season. I hope you're excited for 2025. Can you guys believe it? Seriously, where has time gone? It's crazy to me. We're gonna go into this Mario palette. I wanted to use the Ethereal Eyes Moonlit palette because I just feel like it really goes with the vibe I'm going for today, which is again, something nice and muted. I'm gonna start off with this color at the top right here, and we're gonna put this in the crease and a little bit above as our transition shade. I want the focal point to be the silver glitter, so really, I'm not wanting anything too crazy as a base for the eye. We're just wanting to kind of sculpt things out and create a nice base shape before going into that silver glitter. So I am just building this up a little by little to make sure I get the intensity that I want, because I do want the eyes to be the focal point. So I still want something, you know? I'm gonna go into this color next, which is actually a proper gray shadow. And we're gonna pop that on the very, very outer edge of the eye, just to add a hint of glamour and obviously dimension. Ooh, this is actually a really pretty color. If you guys missed my last video, I told you about my color analysis that I had done in Korea, and it's made me want to lean in more heavily to cool tones, hence the silver earrings. Like, I'm such a gold girly, but I'm having fun these days playing with things that are a little bit more cool toned. Playing with silvers a little bit more. It's just been fun. So I actually just recently got sent this Half Magic new shade, which is called Cyber Diamond. You guys know how much I love the original. Here's the original shade, which is like a pink. This is called Dopamine Sparkle, but we're gonna go in heavy with this. This is Cyber Diamond, and I'm so excited to try this out. So here's how it looks in the pan. Let's just go ahead and apply this all over the eyelid. I'm gonna start by taking just a little bit, and I'm gonna sprinkle this basically all over the lid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Seems like honestly this has a little bit more of a base color kind of than the first shade, and a little less chunky glitters, although it's still very glittery. That is so pretty though. It's beyond perfect for what I'm looking for. Oh my. Yes, yes, yes. That is looking so nice. I feel like I want even more glitter. Oh, am I crazy? I'm gonna grab another Half Magic product that I'm thinking of. Okay, so this is the Half Magic Glitterpill Eye Paint and Liner in the shade Microcosm. That's cute. Look how cool this is though. And it's mostly like straight glitter. You can use it as an eyeliner, but I'm kind of wanting to paint a little bit of this on top of that shadow, just for some extra multi-dimensional glitter on the eyes. I feel like this isn't picking up on camera the way it is in person, which tends to be the case when there's super bright lights versus more of a dim light that helps capture all these teeny little glitter particles. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with a little bit of eyeliner. I actually kind of discovered this in my last video, or rediscovered it, I guess, because this was actually part of my existing collection. This is the Sephora eyeliner in the shade Flirting Game. And boy, is it perfection. It's like a cool toned gray brown. So I'm gonna use that to kind of add a little bit of definition on the outer portion of the top lid. We're gonna create a little baby wing with that. All right, and now I'm gonna take a little bit of the Tartelette XL tubing mascara. I'm going to apply this to just the top lashes for now. I'm also gonna be popping on falsies in just a bit too. So I'm just gonna do one nice layer of this mascara. All right, let's hop into Complexion. I did actually prep my skin with a little bit of the NATURIUM BHA and then also some of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Water Cream. I'm now gonna go into the HAUS Labs foundation. It's been way too long since I've used this. So I'm gonna pick this up on a BK Beauty 101 brush. I really need to get my correct shade in this because I feel like this is way too light. Do I normally mix two shades? Maybe that's why. Then the other shade I have is way too yellow. Well, it was a good idea. This is way too light for me, but it's such a beautiful foundation formula. I need to go in stores and like match myself because these were actually sent to me by HAUS Labs. So sometimes, you know, when I get a foundation sent to me, it's harder for them to match me. So I am just going to press this into the skin. And we're gonna need some serious bronzer to bring things back to life. Okay, we've got to add bronzer. I'm gonna take my Too Faced Melting Bronzing Stick in the shade Chocolate Mousse. Hopefully this will save the day. I'm gonna start adding back some life and warmth to the skin using this. Okay, that helped quite a bit. And now I'm gonna take a little bit of the HAUS Labs concealer. Just apply that right underneath the eyes. All right, I'm actually gonna take the Pat McGrath Under Eye Setting Powder. This is in the shade Baby Pink. And I'm gonna set underneath the eyes using this powder. And then I'm gonna take the Makeup by Mario powder in the shade Fair Pink. And I'm going to press and roll this through the T-zone mostly, just to make sure everything's super airbrushed. All right, let's go ahead and finish up the eyes. I'm gonna take a little BK Beauty 204 brush, and I'm gonna dip into that same shade from the Mario Moonlight palette that we started with on the top lid. I'm gonna smudge this along that lower lash line. I'm also gonna take that same brush and dip into the matte gray in that palette and apply this along that lower lash line. Since we've got that little glitter liner, I thought it might be pretty to take a tiny bit of that just along the lower lashes for like a little hint of something sparkly on the lower lashes as well. Ooh, I think that's really cool. Okay, then I'm gonna apply some lower lash mascara, just using that same exact Tarte mascara. And then I'm gonna take my favorite little lash trick, where I take the Ardell 420s and I cut them in half and use them as half lashes. These half lashes are my favorite way to just add that extra bit of drama while still looking natural. So I'm just gonna pop this on the very outer half of the eyelid. And it just adds that little hint more volume. And I feel like it lifts the eye. There's something about it that I just love, especially for more glam looks like this. Okay, let's do the other eye. Okay, I'm really loving this look. I feel like those lashes really make the biggest difference. All right, let's move to the lips actually, then we'll do blush. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline lip liner in the shade Line Leader, which is a really nice pink. But then I wanted my lips to kind of still be light and muted. So I'm gonna mix in a little bit of Effortless Lips in the shade Daisy. I love using this shade for situations exactly like this, where I want my lips to be a little more muted. And the great thing about this formula is it will blend in with the color of lip liner that you used. So pairing it with more of a pink lip liner helps it lean a little bit more pink. I think that looks so pretty. Okay, we're gonna go into blush. And I really wanted the focal point of this look, in addition to the eyes, to be blush. And I just felt like the Revie Beauty Endless Diffusion blush in the shade Oasis was gonna be the perfect finishing touch for this New Year's Eve makeup look. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this and start to apply it onto the apples of the cheeks, just for that really beautiful winter kissed look. I'm even gonna take just a little bit of that on my fingertip and press it into the lips, just to mix in that same tone a little bit more into the lip look. And then for that extra boost of hydration, especially since it's winter, I'm gonna throw on my Lip Renewal Treatment Oil, and I'm gonna focus this on the center of the lips, just for that extra dimension and shine. Okay, I'm gonna set the face with my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm also gonna layer on the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. Because if this is New Year's Eve, we gotta make sure this lasts, you know? I'm gonna press everything down into the skin, and then I'm just gonna lock the brows in place with my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I'm just going to apply the slightest bit more blush right here. I just think it looks so pretty against the silver eyeshadow. All right, you guys, that completes this look. I love how it turned out. The eyes are exactly what I was picturing with having that gorgeous silver sparkle all over it, paired with my blush in the shade Oasis. I feel like it's the best little combo, and it's exactly what I was envisioning for a New Year's Eve look. So I hope you guys love this look as much as I do. Be sure to tag me if you recreate it. I would love to see your recreations. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Be safe. I hope you have the best time with your family, friends, and loved ones. And I will see you guys next year. Love you. Bye.